Right, we're well, it's early on a Saturday morning, and what we're doing is a couple of days of sort of cycling come walking on the South Downs. We started about an hour ago at Amberley, and tomorrow afternoon, hopefully quite early, I'm hoping we'll reach Winchester, which is the western point of the South Downs Way. Do this and enjoy it. I'm not going to rush. I mean, to take 2 days to do half the route is kind of, for a serious cyclist, will be slightly risible. A lot of athletic cyclists will do it in 1 day, but you know, we want to enjoy the views when we finally get them. It's very misty, and you know, not have to panic and not have to rush. The only concern is getting to Winchester early enough to get a train home again, but I think we're fairly safe for that. For those of you who don't know the South Downs or the South Downs Way, South Downs are a ridge of chalk hills that run across Sussex at Eastbourne, where Beachy Head is, and then head mostly parallel with the coast, but in a few miles for 100 miles, and you sort of come to a halt, as I say, in Winchester. And the unique thing about the South Downs Way compared to other national trails, which it is that it does count as a bridle way, the whole route. I mean, there are some sections where you choose between a little bit of country road or a footpath. So if you're a cyclist, obviously country road, and also at the Eastbourne end there's a footpath that runs along the Seven Sisters Cliffs, which is a beautiful footpath, but you can't cycle it. But there's an alternative bridle way, and the two join together at Alfriston, which is a really nice little village. So I've done that bit in the past, and my intention was to do the whole thing in one go, like I'm doing the second half now. But actually I started feeling that I was getting a bit tendinitis, so I decided to break the trip, and then sort of time drifted by, and last year, because there wasn't much time to do anything because of COVID, I didn't do it last year. So this is really the first opportunity that I've had to do it, which is why I decided, regardless of the weather not being as sunny as it has been when I thought about doing it, it's still going to be nice and it's still worth doing. A long time ago in my youth, I walked the South Downs Way, and I wanted to come back to it and see it, but you know, like I say, one of the reasons I cycle is because I do get this tendency to tendinitis and sort of joint aches and pains, which for road cycling isn't a problem, it's smooth enough. And for mountain biking it isn't too bad, except when, like me, you do a lot of walking while you're cycling, so I tend to get off and push uphill and sort of on the less sort of easily cycled bits of pathway, then it can start to cause problems. But for now, a good few more hours ahead till we get to Winchester. Let's hope the weather doesn't get any worse. I think it'll get better, or at least stay the same.